2021. Welcome to Science This Week on Channel Jigyasa, curiosity to explore and learn, where we explore latest in science and technology. And I am your host, Vyom Jangid. A steady decline in the levels of ozone-harming CFC chemicals in the atmosphere has resumed. Scientists said this follows a recent dangerous pause in that downward trajectory, which could have slowed the healing of the Earth's protective ozone layer. Atmospheric measurements, which published in 2018, pointed to illegal CFC production that was occurring in the eastern China. The ozone layer is a thin part of the Earth's atmosphere that absorbs most of the ultraviolet radiations from the sun. And when it is depleted, more of this UV radiation or ultraviolet radiation can reach the Earth's surface, causing potential harm to humans and other living beings. Ultraviolet rays can also damage DNA and cause sunburn, increasing the long-term risk of problems such as skin cancer. CFC stands for chlorofluorocarbon, and this family of chemicals has seen widespread use in refrigerations and as propellants in aerosol cans. Their role in destroying the ozone layer has been known since the 1980s. The conclusions of a chemistry-based detective story based on work carried out over several years by an international team of researchers are published in 2 papers in the journal Nature. The first paper reveals that global emissions of one particular type of CFC, trichlorofluoromethane or CFC level, decreased in 2019 at a rate that is consistent with the global ban of CFC production. That ban was put in place by the 1987 Montreal Protocol, an environmental treaty signed by almost every country that banned the production of these ozone-depleting chemicals from 2010. Things seem to be going to plan, explained Dr. Luke Weston, an atmospheric scientist from the University of Bristol. But in 2018, a study revealed that the concentration of CFCs in the atmosphere wasn't falling as quickly as we would accept. That's where we all started. We wanted to know what was happening, said Dr. Weston. The work I was involved in showed that this extra CFC level was primarily coming from the East China. Dr. Weston and his colleagues used data from air monitoring stations in South Korea and Japan. Further detective work in China by the Environmental Investigation Agency (EIA) and by environmental journalists found that the chemicals was being used in the majority of insulation foam that was being produced by firms in the region. The scientists stressed that the scale of this illegal production may never be revealed in full. But this combination of chemistry, investigation, journalism and enforcement of the Montreal Protocol, the researchers said, has avoided significant delays to the healing of our ozone layer. First, we noticed that the pollution spikes in the region were falling so lightly the neighboring polluters were stopping or at least reducing their emissions. And then we saw that in 2019, emissions had really fallen back to the levels we hadn't seen since before 2013, which is when we first saw this uptick. Researchers say the recovery of the ozone layer is now back on track. So later this century, we should see recovery of the ozone layer back to the levels that we saw in 1980, Dr. Weston added. That's all for this week. Thanks for watching. Please like and share my video and don't forget to subscribe my channel. And as you know, for more notifications, press the bell icon. Thank you.